Hey guys, it's Sandy, and today I have a video. I know it's been a while since I have filmed anything. I'm going to film this one and a couple other ones today. I don't know which order they're going up, so you may not see this one first. It might be, who knows. Anyway, I've just had a busy month, so I just haven't filmed. But I got some stuff in the mail today and I wanted to kind of share and talk about it. So I don't know how many of you guys know, because I have done mystery plugs for my ears in the past, but I don't really talk about it too much. But I do have stretched earlobes. This is what I have now, which is a 2, and I'm working on going up to a 0. And I got some stuff today that I purchased from Urban Body Jewelry. And this is just a sticker they sent me. And then here is a business card that was also in my package. It's a little hard to read. It's a little busy, but there you go. And then they also sent me this really cool one. This is a different one that has measurements on it. It's got measurements and this, but it's got all of these measurements on it. So that's kind of cool. And then the other side has a conversion chart, and then some more sizes. So yeah, those are the things. So I wanted to show you guys. This is not what I got. This is something I already had. This is not even from Urban Body Jewelry. This is just some random seller on Amazon. These are tapers. I don't use these, but they come with all the sets. So this is a 2. I'm going to take the O-rings off so you guys can see. And this is where I'm going to be ultimately as a 0. So that's a pretty big jump. As you can see, pretty big jump. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's so hard to make the jump. It always hurts. Da, 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 da. Well, that's because a lot of people apparently, this isn't ever included in any of the little kits for stretching. You're not supposed to use the tapers, by the way. I don't know why. I don't know. That's just general consensus. Not supposed to use them. But they do make a 1 gauge, which is a nice in-between size. And this is the bag that mine came in. And it had this little thing up top. So that everything was really nice and sealed. So that was really cool. And now I can't get the bag open. So these are what I bought. And they're just really plain little glass with a single flare. And they're really rounded for easy insertion. And this is, I'm going to take the O-ring off of this one as well. This is the in-between size. So here it is next to the 2. Hold on. As you can see, it's bigger than the 2. And here it is next to the 0. As you can see, it's, so that's really cool that it's it's a nice in-between size. So it'll make it real easy to go from a 2, then I go to the 1, and then I'll go to the 0. I'm not going to go past the 0, though, ever, I don't think. But, and then another thing that really helps when you're stretching too is, hold on, I'm just putting the O-rings back onto these so I don't lose them. Like I said, I never use the tapers, but I like having the extra O-rings. I also use this holy butter. And it says it protects your stretched earlobes with a natural blend of emollients and moisturizers. This one says it has rice bran oil, apricot kernel oil, jojoba seed oil, castor seed oil, soy butter, soy wax. And it says it is manufactured in Canada. So, and this one looks like this. Doesn't really have a scent. You can see the divot in it when I do that. So I've used it a lot. Looks like a lip balm. And I just put it on my earlobes. And then I put some on the plug. And then you just go in. So I'm really excited to do these. But I wanted to show them off first before I did it. Because this is the only pair of ones I'm going to have. Because I'm not going to buy it anymore. Because after about 2 or 3 months, like whenever I feel they're nice and healed and everything, I'm going to go up to the 0 and then I'm not. But like I said, they're nice flat. You can see nice little black, and then it's just got clear glass on this end, which is whatever. Then it has this little O-ring. And I like that it's really rounded, like more so than like these. The plugs in here are, hold on, let me get the 0 ones, because the ones from this kit are actually in my ear. These ones aren't like sharp or anything, but they're rounded, but they're more blunt. Also, what I do like about these is they have a nice little groove in them that the O-ring fits right in. The glass ones don't have that, but it does fit on there pretty snugly, so I think it should be fine. I just like the little divot because it keeps it right there, so it's not going to be too tight on your ear or too loose on your ear, and it's not going to like come off very easily. But it's just going from a 2 to a 0 is very hurty in most cases for most people. And I guess a lot of people just don't know about the ones, which again, like I said, it's not something I really knew about either until I started stretching my ears this last time, because I've stretched my ears out on and off at least 3 or 4 times since high school. And then I always, like, in high school I did it without permission, so when my stepdad found out, he made me take them out. And then I joined the military, so you can't have them there. And then when I got out of the military, I started doing it again. And I think I got to an 8. And I lost one when I was sleeping. And my ear shrank considerably between when it fell out and when I woke up. And then I was just like, whatever. And I took them out for a little while. And then I did it again. And then I ended up taking them out again for some reason. And now I'm doing them again. But this is the biggest I've ever been, is the 2, and the 0, like I said, is my ultimate goal. But this time around, I like looked up like how to, like, I actually looked up how to do it like the right way and not get like those weird blowouts or make my ears look really weird. Because when you're young, well, I mean, I don't want to say when you're young you just don't care, but when you're young you care less. And now that I'm older, I'm like, I want to do it the right way so that it looks actually nice. And then when I got to a 2, I was like, okay, I don't know if I thought about it for a long time, so I didn't know if I wanted to go from a 2 to a 0. And I was like, well, I'll have to look it out, or like look it up or whatever, and see like what kind of tips and tricks. And I was like, man, that's a really big jump. You know, that's really weird. And then like I kept seeing posts like, don't forget about 1. Don't forget about 1 gauge. Don't forget about 1 gauge. Everyone always forgets about 1 gauge. You know, so it's like, okay, so I looked it up, and like these plugs were only like $9. And I got, because it was my first purchase from them, and I gave them like my email address, I was able to get like 10% off, so I got like another like $1 off. So they ended up being like $8 plus like $3 shipping. So not bad. And like I said, they're glass, which general consensus on the internet is that the glass is the best. And these are glass. Like I said, I do kind of wish I had a little etch in it to where for the thing to sit in, but I think they're going to be okay. Alright, so well, that is my video. I know this was a little bit of a short video, and I rambled on a bit. But I just wanted to show off my cute little glass plugs. And then I'm going to shower, clean my ear holes really good, you know, do all that stuff, and then I'm going to put them in. And it probably won't look very different because it's still got the black face like on the front, so probably look about the same. But yeah, and then after I put the ones in, I'll wait, you know, a little while, between at least a month, depending on how I feel, and you know, whatever, wait a month or so, and then I'll put in the zeros, and then I'll be done with my stretching. So yeah, so if you, again, this is, like I said, this is just a sticker, but if you are interested in, you know, in them, again, Urban Body Jewelry, they seem to have a lot of different things for, you know, not an arm and a leg. I saw a lot of glass pieces, so if you like the glass pieces, they had a lot of glass pieces, and they had a lot of metal pieces I saw as well. And apparently those are like supposed to be like the really good ones, I guess. And you know, again, these are the ones I got, and they are a 1 gauge. And then when you get them, they're in this bag, and this bag is sealed. Like you can see where it used to be, where I had the rip off the top. So it's like completely sealed. It even says on the bag that the return is void if you opened it. And I like that because then it keeps you from, you know, wearing them, deciding you don't like them, and then returning them, saying, oh, well, they didn't fit or something. But at the same time, I don't, well, I mean, the bag is clear. Obviously, the bag is clear, so you can see the item in there. But at the same time, I kind of don't like that if you open it, you can't return it, because what if there's some kind of defect in the product that you can't see, that you don't see until after you open it? But I don't know. I'm sure if there was a defect in the product, if you talk to their customer service, they'd probably get around that rule a little bit. But still, I like them. Once I have these in and everything, maybe I'll make another video on them saying how I like them so far. But I could see myself, as of now, buying from them again. It was pretty fast shipping, pretty good prices, and yeah. Alright, so that is my video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!